So here we are at Rosemary Cottage in the beautiful Norfolk village of Wootton, situated around 13 miles south of Norwich. It's a relatively new build property, built in 2011 for the current owners, available on the resale market for the first time. So as we enter the property, you're greeted by this really welcoming, surprisingly big entrance hall with an oak staircase leading up to the first floor, downstairs loo there. Off to the left you've got a really nice sort of snug sitting room, and the tiled flooring runs straight through from the entrance hall into the kitchen, through all the downstairs rooms as well. It's a really nice sort of clean lines in this property too. Brings us into the kitchen, which is actually a really lovely space. There's windows to the rear, there's also the doors leading out into the conservatory, again with the tiled flooring through here. The kitchen itself is finished to a really high standard. You know, despite the fact that it was built 6 years ago, it really does feel like a brand new kitchen here. You've got granite effect worktops, really nice inset double sink there, and also built-in dishwasher as well. You've got a double stainless steel oven with a really smart extractor there as well, and of course the inset hob too. And also in here, you know, it's a nice bright room. You've got lots of inset halogen downlighters. It's a really welcoming space, and actually the breakfast bar is a really nice touch, as well as having space for a table and chairs at the end there too. And continuing through the kitchen, it leads us nicely through into the conservatory. Now, this really is a very impressive room. I use the term conservatory very loosely. It's more of an outdoor room. It's finished to a very good standard. And whilst it is of UPVC construction, it's nicely painted. It doesn't feel like a garden room. It feels like an extension of the house itself. The property wasn't built with this room. It was added on more recently, but to be honest with you, this room, where it is lovely and bright, you've got a nice glass ceiling here, floods the room with natural light, and actually beneficial really to the kitchen, because in many cases where there is a conservatory tacked onto the end of a property, you tend to find the room it's attached to tends to be a little bit darker, but you know, with the glass roof here, it makes a huge difference. Again, the tiled flooring runs through. You've got double doors which lead out into the garden. Now, the garden itself is lovely. It's really nice and private, which is a real feature of this property, I would say. Immediately to the rear here, you've got a great sized terrace, loads of space for a table and chairs, bit of a sun trap here as well, which is excellent. Really nice garden pond there as well, which is elevated, so if you've got a family, it's nice and safe and secure as well. Stepping down into the lawned area, which isn't huge, but it's of a nice size. You know, I would say the garden to this property is quite nicely in keeping with the size of the house itself. All enclosed by panelled fencing. There's some really nice sort of borders and hedging and things like that, with a little summer house in the corner as well, which is a great space to sort of relax, or perhaps, you know, somewhere to read a book or something like that and enjoy a glass of wine when the sun is out. But overall, it's a great space. There are still things you could do to the garden, of course, but you know, in my mind, it's a, you know, a relatively low maintenance garden, suitable for lots of different buyers. So as we walk up to the first floor of the property, there are 3 bedrooms. Now, this property was originally designed by the developer to be a 4-bedroom property. This room, which is now the master bedroom, was originally designed as 2 separate rooms, and then the owners were able to configure it so that it was one larger room. So now you've got 3 bedrooms, 3 good size rooms, and each of them have got nice vaulted ceilings as well. It makes them feel that bit bigger than they actually are. They're all nice bright rooms. They've all got the shutters fitted throughout as well. Every single room in this property has got underfloor heating, so it's a lovely warm property as well. Now on the first floor, as well as the bedrooms, you've got a master bathroom, which has got a bath, a decent sized separate shower, again fitted to an exceptionally high standard throughout. It's fully tiled walls in there too. And then just adjacent to here in the master bedroom, again, there's an ensuite. It's an ensuite shower room. Again, fully tiled walls, nice bright space. Overall, it's got a lot going for it, I would say. You know, unusually, you know, given its square footage, it's only got the 3 bedrooms, but what the benefit to that is that you have 3 really good sized rooms, perfect for a family, perfect for an older couple. There's lots of potential to this one as well. It could suit lots of different types of buyers, but overall, yeah, the finish is really key in this one, I would say. Rosemary Cottage is brought to the market with a guide price of $379,950. For more information, contact our Bungay office or find Musker McIntyre online.